20 years ago, I was trying to find a way to get kids excited and motivated in science and engineering. I found that kids want to build cars. So if I could mix cars with science and then maybe bring in the new thing at the time was alternative energy, then I thought that we might be successful. 1990, we built our first solar car. And we realized we didn't have anybody to race against. So we started our education program, and since then we've worked with 20,000 kids trying to motivate them, get them excited about it, and we teach them how to design, engineer, provide a race for them, and hopefully how to evaluate their car when it's over with.
This is not just build a car, put it out on the track. We have to look at weather conditions, we have to look at the power consumption. If it's too hot today, how are the arrays doing in the heat? How is the motor doing in the heat? They're all going to run at different levels of efficiency depending on that. So it's very critical to know real time what you are getting. Power management is so important to really being competitive and actually being able to finish the race. That if you know what your array is putting out and you know what your motor is taking in, and you can modulate and adjust your strategy and adjust your driving, that gives you a tremendous advantage, not just to be competitive, but just to finish the race. Information is just so critical. Just relying on the driver, he can only give you so much information at any one time. He's also driving, he's also dealing with the heat. He may make the human error. Just to have that data stream available to you is an incredible advantage.
So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be streaming data from the Alltrax here, which is going to give telemetry from the motor itself. So we're going to be able to see the load, we're going to be able to see the current draw and speed of the motor. It's being converted from RS-232 to Ethernet and here into just a simple 5-port switch. Our second connection here is going to be for the MPPC. This is the array charge. So they'll be able to see real-time data from the array and the battery status directly from the MPPC. The last connection, of course, is to take all this data from the switch to the Ragent ME3, which is going to go out over the air via Wi-Fi to our infrastructure node. And these guys will be able to sit in the pit with a computer and run their applications so that they can monitor their motor, they can monitor their battery status. Instead of having to get this from the driver every lap and decide what to do, they can make real-time decisions based on the data they're receiving. We've got the car running on the track right now, and what we're doing is we're testing coverage with that one infrastructure node all the way around the track. And so far, we've seen great results coming back. We've got single-digit latency. We're seeing 24 megabit throughput speeds, and we're seeing very strong 30 and 40 dB signals all the way across. So I don't think that we're going to need any more than the one node that we've got up right now, and we'll be able to talk to the car all the way around the track and stream all the telemetry that we need.
For more information, visit www.ragent.com.